Okay, say that we want to process a payment for $200, but accidentally we type in 2000. We say add. Okay, at this point we notice that we've made a mistake, so we need to edit the cart. So we click edit cart. So I'm gonna log out and try again and see what happens. So I log out, go back into members login, we go back. Okay, so I'm back in and the cart has still got the data. So I try to go back to edit the cart and nothing is happening. So this is with Firefox. Obviously I just can't do anything at the moment. I'm gonna log out and try with the Internet Explorer. Okay, here we go in Explorer. Okay, now Explorer has forgotten about my $2,000, but that's okay. I'll try again. So I'll go in here and put $2,000 again. Click add. Okay, we've got the money into the 2000 into the cart. Now I do edit cart. Seems to be working this time. Okay, so obviously there is a problem with Firefox where the edit cart doesn't work at all, which needs to be looked at. And then, which is a major problem, because obviously there would be a lot of people using Firefox and we can't afford to have a system not working under Firefox. Then we've got this one here now, where obviously if I've realized that I don't want this item, so I click delete item here, okay, and say I've made a mistake because it wasn't $2,000, I want to pay $200, and this is exactly what I mean. Now I get here, so I've deleted this. You know, you can't tell me that this is usable. How do I go from here back to my beginning? You know, this, when I click delete and there are no other items, it needs to go straight back to the home page, to the first page where I add the first $2,000, because from here the only option I have now, it says please check your donation support amount is correct, the sponsorship amount is correct, then click next to continue. Next where? Where is the next to click? So this is totally wrong. And at this point, if the only way I've got really is to do back, but if I do back, so if I go back here, you can't see it in the screen, but anyway, I'm pressing the back button on the browser to go back. So if I press back once, press now, I'm back here and I still see the $2,000, which is wrong, because obviously I've deleted that. Now I'm thinking, okay, maybe it didn't work, so I'll click it again and delete it again, and that can't be right. And if I click it again, I go back here, okay, then I get back to this, but obviously this is just not right, because to get to this with the two back button, I'm going through a page that is showing me that the $2,000 are still there, and it's confusing. So this needs to definitely be fixed. The other issue was at the end the other last issue was at the very end on the receipt. I think I'd mentioned, but you've got it in the email anyway. There was something to do with the donation, which didn't have anything to do with the members payment area, and also those fields needed to be, the mandatoriness of those fields needed to be removed. So you've got all of that under control. I think I don't need to show you that. That's all.